Hey, what's going on, everyone? I wanted to make this little video kind of showing you guys my thought process on some of the trades that I took this morning while it's still fresh in my mind. It's currently 8:42 in the morning Pacific Standard Time. I took 3 trades today, 3 scalps, in and out, getting green, getting out. Now, the thought process going in as soon as I woke up kind of came to the charts this morning. We're up over 400 points, okay? And at right now, we're up another 140 points. So I never really like when we have huge gap ups, okay? Especially right off the open, because generally speaking, there's a little bit of a sell-off if we're gapping higher, or a little bit of a bounce if we're gapping down right off that initial print. So what I was looking at coming into the market open, okay, was this slow climb in overnight and slow climb that just continued to just go up essentially all night and all pre-market, was resting at this 10-day moving average. Okay, so that's this blue line. What I was looking for was merely nothing more than a momentum scalp. Okay, and that's just a term that I throw around loosely. So what I'm looking to do is, because we're up so much, I do not want to chase the initial pop off the open to the upside, because generally speaking, there is a trap that gets set, a quick reversal before the real move starts. Okay. So once you take out this 10-day moving average, now again, this is going to be very hard for a lot of people to identify if your charts aren't set up this way. But I run a lot of moving averages on my screen. It kind of gives me and paints a picture of, you know, supply and demand and where I have potential to take trades or take scalps. So as soon as we start to confirm this previous little pre-market candle here, these last 2 candles that were resting at the 10-day moving average, the 10 SMA, I could see that my next area of demand was this purple line, okay, which is the 20 SMA. So if I do decide to take a little bit of a scalp here, I need to make sure that I get out before the 20 SMA. That way, in case they do bounce it, which they did, I don't want to get caught in that trap. So I took a quick 5-point scalp to the downside and then waited for the next realistic setup that I like to take. And it was a 20 SMA play in line with the trend that we were doing from overnight. That setup here at 635 and at 640 confirmed immediately on this spike up. I was closed out of the trade for the profit, and then it pulled back down again. Now, I didn't partake in any of this move to the upside. You know, the 2 winning trades were decent enough. I was looking for one more trade, and that next trade was a pullback into the 20 SMA. So I didn't take this pullback. I didn't take this pullback, didn't take this pullback, or took this pullback. And the reason being is because once I was out of the initial long position off this 20 SMA play here, there was nothing more than I could do. Like I couldn't chase this trade anymore. There was another trade that we like to take, and was a 30-minute opening range. That trade confirmed. A lot of people in Evolution Traders took that trade this morning to the long side. I missed it. Again. The only reason I missed it is because, you know, coming off of 2 winning trades back to back, I go into a little bit more of a protection mode. So I want to see a little bit more data. Now, mind you, if I hadn't taken any trades yet and it was my first trade of the day, 100% would have taken that long trade outside that 30-minute opening range. The last trade that I took here was once we had this 3-candle pullback into a significant area of demand, which is a 20-day moving average, which I see that we held, and we've been holding essentially all day, and we're holding it again right now, current time. Once we have green candle taking out red off of a demand zone, that's my indication to get long. Same thing, 5-point scalps. So essentially took around 15-16 points out of the market today. Not a lot, but with 1 mini contract on the board, we're at around $300 profit on the day. And with prop firms, that's more than enough for me. I trade multiple prop firms, so I like to kind of filter them around. But if you can make and take, you know, a couple or even a few accounts, you know, $200, $300 in the green positive, it turns out to be a really, really good day when you combine all of those numbers together. So the main thing is always account preservation, and making sure that you stay safe and continue to build your account balances each and every single day. It's nice to try to take another long here and then call the top and take this short here and take this here, but you know, realistically, no one knows what the market's going to do. You have to stick to the setups that you're comfortable with and that you understand. And more importantly, once you do start to take some trades and you either A, make or lose, or B, lose money, you need to make a decision. What are you going to do? So I think right now, at coming into lunchtime, my decision is going to be just to stop trading on the day, and we're going to take this P&L up around $300, and we're just going to kind of move on into tomorrow. Now today we have some FOMC that's going to come out today. Are we going to get one interest rate cut today, or are we going to, or for this year, or are we going to get two this year? So that's going to be something that the market's definitely going to be keeping their eyes on. But again, I'll see all of you guys on the inside. See the rest of you guys in Evolution Traders.